pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment.
Talk about multitasking today, man. Hey everyone, if you're new here, I'm Karen. It is such a pleasure to have you here. I would love it if you are a commenter, not everybody is, if you would tell me your name down below, your favorite color, whatever it is. And my gems, thank you so much for clicking on another video and taking time out of your day to spend it with me. Yay! You guys know I am in depth with tutorials. This one, I went all out and it's a longer video. I'm just letting you know that now. And it is on the new Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. I review this palette and I get this look. And if you want to see how I did this, I got all pumpkin-y up today. Just stick with me and you'll see me in a minute. I know I look a little silly right now, right? I put e.l.f. Camo Concealer on. And I set it with Hourglass setting powder. And then I put the Benefit Precision Brow Pencil, and my hair's not done yet, but I wanted to dive in to the Pumpkin Spice palette. I'm super excited to do this. I have not tried Too Faced in a long time, so those of you out there, are you big Too Faced fans? Because I see a lot of people talking about it. Look at this packaging. Like we're gonna review it, and oh my gosh, it does smell like pumpkin spice. Look at that. Now there's a lot of different types of colors in here for a pumpkin spice palette. The mirror is really cute. I got my pumpkin spice coffee, and I think we'll do some swatches. And what else? Cocoa Drizzle. Ginger Spice, Pumpkin Spice. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Fall for It. That's a cute name. Crisp. And Whipped Cream. This is the first row. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm just trying to think of what I want to put together. There's some really dark fall colors in here. I'm liking that. So I'm looking over here to see what I could do. I could do something. Why don't we start off with whipped cream just as a base? That's that white over here in the corner. Right. I think there's whipped cream on my pumpkin spice coffee. There's some kickback in the pan. You know how their shadows smell nice, so I'm getting that whiff there. Fall vibes, that looks good. Okay, so now I've got my brushes all cleaned. I feel like a new woman when I have my brushes cleaned. I really do. Okay, let me put some in front of me. And then we're just gonna start, I think. Why don't we start with pumpkin spice and see how this looks? That's kind of pretty. I'm kind of liking that. It's blending beautifully. Wow. Okay, cool. That is blending gorgeous. And this is a Morphe brush. And it's not your typical blending brush. Like when I say typical, I mean something that's just for blending, like a really fluffy kind of brush. Those are the ones that blend your shadows the best. This here is more for the crease and precision a bit. I'm liking that. I'm going to build this up a little bit, so I'll be back in a few minutes. going to take a Luxie brush. This is the large shader. It's number 209. I'm going to put it into Spice Baby, which is this really pretty brown color. And I'm going to kind of put that in my crease and on the outer portion of my lid, just to see how well these colors blend together. And as you can see, they are starting to blend together because it's making a different color. I love building colors. We always make sure there's no separation in pigment too. Now obviously my lid I'm going to do something else with, but that's part of blending. Making sure that there's no separation in pigment, which is why I made sure I went in and put that color exactly where it needed to be. I do like this color, but again, like I really want it dark. So I may have to build it up. Give me a few minutes. I'm going to take a blending brush. It is a Jaclyn Hill JH35, and I'm just going to kind of go over what I did to really get them colors to blend. I'm not really focusing on my lid, just what's in my crease and gently above it. And so far, this is definitely pumpkin spicy looking. Yeah, so far I'm liking it. Wow, Karen likes a Too Faced palette. I don't usually use them. I usually give them away. Oh, okay, we're doing good. I think we should add another color. What do you think we should go with? How about, well, there's Ginger Spice, Youth Spicy, Cocoa Drizzle. I mean, like, I'm trying a couple of the, I think we should go for the dark. Yeah, let's go for the dark. And we're going to use a new brush because we don't want the color to mix on the brush. We want to blend it on the eye, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm going to take this one, which is a Jaclyn Hill JH36. Put a little bit of that chocolate on there, and then right in my crease and on the outer part of my, the upper part of my lid, but it's outer. Right there is where I want it. And do you see like how it is a separation in pigment there? That's what we try to avoid. But sometimes it does happen. I didn't use any setting spray, nothing like that. I wanted just to see how these colors worked. And that to me is a problem. So I will end up doing a cut crease and cover it with a shimmer. I don't want to blink my eyes and people see a separation in pigment. Now see, on this eye, I don't see it. Not as much. It's there a tiny, tiny bit. Okay. I'm just excited. Who's picked up this palette? I'm excited for my overall look. And then I'm really excited to try the color contexts that I got in PR. So, okay. What I want to do at this point, because I'm talking to you and I really need to be paying attention at the same time, is take this outer edge and blend. And this is the first brush I used. See the separation in pigment? We need to fix that. That can't happen. It's not allowed. No, but sometimes you need a certain brush. We're going to go in with this one here. It's a Lavish brush. I'm going to go in there with the Cocoa, which is the one I just used, and I'm going to start it here, but then I'm going to go down and swoop. I didn't want all of the pigment going in the corner of my eye. That is why I started it up here, and then I just followed it down. I hope these tips help you guys. Oh, wow. Cool. Except for, look, it's still there, the separation in pigment. Oh, that is not cool. Let's try some setting spray and see if it changes anything. And we're going to place it here by building it and letting it dry. I want to know if anyone else has had this problem. Okay. And I'm going to try to keep my eye like this, and I'll be back. Does anyone else look like a mess when they're putting on their makeup? We definitely need to do a cut crease. See the separation on both eyes? Don't like that at all. That has to do with the pigmentation. So we're going to take some e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Put some on the hand here. And a Farrah brush. And we're going to carve out a crease. Do that first line like that. Okay. Gonna need more for sure. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and add more to it. Let me catch up with the other eye. Okay, so as you can see, I have filled in the shimmer, but I want to start to do my eyeliner and bring this out and then decide what color I want to fill it in with. So I'm going to go back to an oldie. An oldie but goodie. It is the Maybelline. I was just talking to Just Gus about this. This is the best liner for learning to do a wing. It's the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Jet Black, or Blackest Black. And you need a brush like this, or where's my other one? The Eco Tools. I'm not sure where that one's at, but you need one that is precise. So now, what I'm going to do, I can start this way if I want, but I'm gently going to hold my skin because I have mature lids, and I'm going to pull that out. Just like that, okay? It does not have to be a thick line right now. And I've had this probably for 2 years. I really need to get another one, but it's been used quite a bit. Okay. And we'll do the same on this side. Start with the very outer corner and just pull it. There we go. Hold the skin in that area if you have mature eyelids. And leave it at this line for right now. Just like that. Oh, excuse me. So I put just liquid liner right on my lash line. I didn't extend it out yet because right now I want to play with some different shimmers. This one is falling for you. The bottom one says want a piece of me. Okay, that's what that color looks like. I want to kind of try and put something a little bit darker. You guys know me with my crease and the outer corner. I like it to be a little bit darker, and this is a little bit darker. I like that. I like to use as many colors as I can, especially when I'm doing a new palette or reviewing a new palette. But watch how I hold my skin to make sure I get a smooth application. And mind you, technique is everything. And this takes practice. And I do my makeup differently. One, because I'm a makeup artist, I was taught a certain way. Two, I've also learned my own techniques over the years that work well with my eyes. So I try to share as much as possible with you guys. And when we are wanting our eyeshadow to last all day, that's one of the reasons I build it. Now these shimmers needed to be built. Well, this one actually not as much because I already had the other one underneath it. But this one here, it needed to be built. Like, what the heck? And then I want to let this part dry. And I'm just following this line down that I had created with the cut crease because I'm going to put black obviously here, but I'm not really sure what I want to put at the very, very end of this. So we're going to figure that out. Okay, I know I look a little funny. This is the first time I've done a full cut crease in a long time. And I'm just trying out a different type of look. So I need a brush that has precision. And I'm going to use a shimmer, so I'm going to put setting spray on it. And I'm going to try this Fall Vibes. And I don't know if it's going to pick up on this brush, but oh, here we go. Wait a minute. It's a little chunky. It's definitely pretty. Huh. Okay. I like it, but let me try it with a different type of brush. I'm still going to need that one for precision around the cut crease, but let's do this. Okay, now I can even use a stiffy if I need to. I'm going to take this angled brush and just dabbed it down in there because I need this to be precise. There we go. Woo! That is definitely pretty. I need to let it dry, but I'm going to do the other eye. And I will be right back. I could use an angled brush for this, but I haven't pulled these babies out in a while. And I'm really thinking I want to go in with this one now. Something dark at the end. So I'm going to wipe my brush through here a few times and I hope this works. It may not, because it's a shimmer. And what I want to do is keep that line steady and put that color out there and build it up. I might need to use one of these babies. Okay. This is so much fun. I love creating stuff. Okay. Now, see where that line is? See, I like my stuff to be perfect. I am putting purple out there. Yeah, I am. Now I've got to build this up. And this is like crumbling. Ugh. Okay. I need pigment. There we go. It's going to take a little bit. I'm still leaving a spot open. Do you guys see that? All right, so let me do the other eye and I'll be back. Now it's time for my Hank and Henry black liner. We are going to take this look to the next level. Okay, holding the skin. Follow that line right down. Start at the point. Bring it up. Just like that. Then you're going to have to make your liner a little bit thicker to go along with that. That's why I love these flexible tips. They're just so amazing. Like, follow it all the way around. And there we go. We've got it. This one. Follow it up. Switch sides. There we are. Okay, now we got to do the under eye concealer. The whole under eye, basically. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm going to let this dry. Blend your concealer down. And then take a foundation brush and just sharpen your edges. I'll let you know. I'm cooking at the same time I'm doing all this.
Yeah.
Say it with me. What do we need? Stiffy. Yes. All right. Setting spray. All right, so I'm going to start with Oh My Gourd. And we're going to put that, stamp it right here. Right in the inner corner here. And again, we're probably going to have to build it up, but that's all right. Ooh. Oh, I'm liking. So we're using a lot of colors today. A lot. Okay. Now I want to use a different one. I want to go darker. So I don't really have like a shimmer that I want to do darker with, but we can go with this Want a Piece of Me, which was that green that we put out here. Make sure you get enough pigment so you can smoke it out, because it does need to be blended. So I'm very serious about my eye looks. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited to show you guys other things too. I'm so happy. You have no idea. Okay. Woo! All right. Now that I've got that done, I need me a pencil brush. I wonder how many brushes I used today. Pencil brush, Karen. This one, I think, did I use that on my last look? I think I did. I don't know. All right, we're going to go with this one for right this minute. And we're going to go in Spice of Life, which we have not tried yet. And it looks like that. Right in the corner of the eye. And bring it in a little bit to the green. Like that. And do the same thing over here. Now it's wet, so I've got to let it dry a little bit. I'll bring it to the corner. Let this baby dry. And then the last thing, because I love adding colors, is a tiny bit of this You Spicy. And it's like a dark pinkish. I want to put that in between before I smoke it out. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry and then we're gonna smoke it out. I'm so excited. Dabbed my brush into pumpkin spice. Believe it or not, yes, I did. And I'm barely touching this.
Hey, is the baking cool off yet?
Should be. Just to give it like where it all goes together. You know how I am with that. So it was the color that we put up here. I think I got I might have called it Spice Spice Baby, but it's pumpkin spice. Just want a little, not a lot. I think I put too much. Whew. Okay, so I added color with that. So now what I want to do is grab one that's dry. I told you guys 2020 I was going to get a little more intense with looks, right? Immense it. Same brush. Here we go. Make sure everything looks like it belongs there. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is amazing. I cannot wait to do mascara and lashes and all that, but I do need to do a brow bone highlight. And I did see my brow bone. You know what? I can just use this one because I know how to angle it the right way. All right, and I don't want to use any highlight, I think, in this palette. I think I actually want to go with a highlighter. So I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to pull out, now you know what? It's got to be Champagne Pop. Let's pull out Champagne Pop. Yeah. You guys, if you haven't seen it, there it is. All right. Okay. And see, the white concealer always makes the colors come out so much brighter. That's why I like using that. Because whatever you put there, it's like, oh, hi, hello, how are ya? Okay. So that is cool. Now I want a beautiful inner corner highlight. Just to finish off this look. Oh, yes. Okay, guys, I gotta do my mascara, my lashes, change my clothes, and I'll be back with an important announcement. So I'm finished. What do you guys think? I absolutely love this look. Now, my thoughts on this palette. This is probably the first Too Faced palette I have liked probably ever. I had a couple of them, and I had Chocolate Bar and a couple others, and they really didn't satisfy my requirements, the pigment. This one here, they blended beautifully. Look at it already. They blended beautifully. I used this, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors I didn't use. And wow. The 18 altogether. So I really did get a good chance at testing these out. And I have to give you my overall thoughts. I would definitely buy it again. I would definitely use it again. I think that it has a lot of potential to make lots of looks. Let's put it that way. And I think that the colors go very well together. So it's well curated, definitely. Definitely. It was a 42 or 40, I think it was a $49 palette. I definitely think it's worth it. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to like it as much as what I do. If you're okay with building up some of the shimmers, and depending upon which brushes you have too, that makes the difference. And the setting spray for sure. But if you've gotten this palette, would you let me know your thoughts in the comments below? And for my surprise, I got one for you too! Yes, we're going to do a giveaway. You must be 18 years or older to participate or have a parent's permission. I will be solely responsible for this giveaway, and the official rules that YouTube requires will be down in the description box below. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, like this video, and tell me something that you maybe learned today. That's not a requirement. And if you could share it out, I would absolutely love that. I love meeting new people. I love all of my gems. You guys are amazing. So I'm going to let y'all go because I feel like with this look, I need to take a few pictures, hang out with my kids, and that's about it. Guys, have a great rest of your weekend. It's already Sunday, and enjoy the week before the kids go back to school. And I will see you all real soon in another video. Bye.